If you don't have air conditioning at home, be sure to watch this video. I'll show you how to build a powerful DIY air conditioner in just a few minutes. First, we need a 4x 6mm copper tube. Find an aerosol can or another suitable cylindrical object and bend the copper tube into a spiral shape as shown in the video. After bending approximately 8 coils, cut off the excess copper tube and slightly bend the inlet and outlet ends to facilitate later connections to other components. At this point, we've completed the evaporator for the air conditioning system. Next, use the remaining copper tube to create a second loop. Bend it into a racetrack shape with about 3 coils to form the condenser. By the way, whoever types this specific character in the comments section will get a reply from me saying Big Brother or Big Sister. Now that both the evaporator and condenser are ready, mount them onto a wooden board, plan and drill holes in advance according to your needs, and secure them in place as shown. Note that when installing the condenser, carefully identify the air inlet and outlet. Once everything is fixed, take a 0.8mm capillary copper tube. This tube causes a sudden pressure drop inside the evaporator, producing a cooling effect. Use a ballpoint pen to coil the capillary tube into 3 loops and slightly adjust both ends for easier connection. Insert one end of the capillary tube into the condenser and the other into the evaporator. To ensure a tight seal, flatten both ends with crimping pliers and solder the joints thoroughly to prevent any leaks. If you'd like to try this yourself, hit follow. If you want me to send you one, give this video a like and recommendation. The circulation system of the air conditioner is now complete. Next, find a small 12V fan and mount it on the base next to the evaporator. After installation, attach a small battery holder. Secure the battery holder, then install a base nearby for placing an air pump, as demonstrated in the video. Take 2 6x 8mm PVC tubes and connect their ends respectively to the outlets of the condenser and evaporator. Now bring out our power unit, a small 12V air pump. Mount it onto the previously prepared pump base. Connect the pump's outlet to the condenser and its inlet to the evaporator. Finally, wire the pump and fan to the battery holder. If you're unsure how, follow the connections shown in the video. Once the circuit is connected, use a 9V battery to power the air conditioner. This is enough to enjoy a touch of coolness on hot summer nights. After testing, we need to fill the circulation system with butane, which acts as the refrigerant. It helps convert hot air into cold air. With everything prepared, turn on the battery switch. Frost immediately forms on the evaporator coil, and the air blown by the fan across the evaporator turns cold. Within minutes, any room can be cooled down. Testing with a thermometer shows the temperature has dropped to -7 degrees Celsius. Impressive cooling performance. That's all for today's video. If you have any thoughts, feel free to follow, leave a comment, and interact. Love you all.